and Sarah Behringer. It's just one weekend, one fall weekend near Richfield and Gold Hill and Mount Pleasant. Just one weekend when hunters in those communities give up their best hunting spots, they share trail camera photos, and they serve as hosts and guides and provide food and lodging so some 70 differently abled hunters who probably wouldn't make it to the woods without the helping hands of others. For the last 18 years, on one magical weekend, Matt, John, and Sarah lead the Brent Behringer Memorial Hunt on their Sawtooth Oak Farm that straddles the Stanley and Cabarrus County line. Held in honor of Mac's cousin, Brent Behringer, who lived with physical and mental challenges due to a brain tumor and passed away in 2004. The Brent Behringer Memorial Hunt now involves more than 120 local businesses and individuals, with more than 100 volunteers. Local residents provide home-cooked soup, fry fish, they smoke pork shoulders, and they make homemade desserts. Local hunters serve as guides. Local folks donate to an auction that draws up to 400 people. And the effort has underwritten financial support for numerous track chairs and power wheelchairs donated to hunters who need them. Just a weekend in the woods. A few days that preserve the memory of a beloved young man and have enabled more than 1,000 others to experience the world that he so loved. Matt, John, and Sarah Behringer are 2024 Sportsmen and Sportswomen of the Year.
We're honored to be here. We're excited. This is not our thing. We're not speakers. We're more doers. And you see the suits, nice. It's only been worn 2 other times to 2 weddings. We were actually at our disabled event, our second one of the year. We also do a small turkey hunt this morning. We fed them fresh fish, fried hush puppies, French fries, hot dogs, all the sides and all the desserts right before we ran out here to come here and look a little bit better. And first, we'd like to say thanks to God for giving us safety and success and putting us where we need to be the hands and feet of Christ. Secondly, thank you to the North Carolina Wildlife and our nomination and award for just doing what we do. And ma'am, you got an award. We're like, whoa, you know, what's going on? But it started in 2006 after Matt and John lost their cousin Brent, who was a light. They had over the years found ways to take him hunting and found ways to let him win in the woods, whether he actually harvested or not. And they took that knowledge and ran with it with a small group of friends that used to help take Brent hunting and created a small, little, tiny hunt of 6 people. Now, last year, we hosted close to 80 folks in December, fed them all, lodged them all. We harvested 78 deer, in which all of the hunters left with meat for their families. And if you know, families of disabilities are not always the well-to-do type, so a lot of times it helps them, and our more well-to-do kind of donate theirs to make sure everybody's freezer's full for the winter. This is only possible. We're only 2 people, and I'm really just a spreadsheeter. Our volunteers, when we put a thing out that we need volunteers, they're calling. They're knocking down the door to come. Our community in Gold Hill and Richfield is huge, and I think that that's why God put us there. When we ask for desserts, every church in the neighborhood and every old lady is bringing us their best dessert. Our desserts are not the day-old stuff from Food Lion because we don't need it. Our sides and our meats and everything that we get, our crappie fishermen that go out and they do tournaments where they find out we need fish. Well, they tell their wife, hey babe, I'm not coming home tonight, I need some crappie. And all of that happens just because our community is so wonderful, and we were lucky enough to meet each other and share a passion, and I brought the organizational factor into the equation where he brought the passion and the knowledge, so we make a great team. And just like to say, live like Brent lived, be the hands and feet of Christ.
We really didn't start this hunt with a vision 18 years ago. As it progressed, it was all about hunting. In the last 5 years, we have given probably 100 electric wheelchairs out to anybody in the community. We give track chairs away. We gave a track chair away this morning, actually. The track chairs are about $16,000. We've given probably 50 of those away. But now it's gotten a lot bigger than just handicapped people that are deer hunters or turkey hunters. It's anybody in the community. We're buying handicap vans. So God has a way of putting us together with the right people at the right time, and we're able to do this just because of the contributions that folks give and the businesses that support us. Thank y'all for the nomination.